Have you ever wondered why your bones seem more fragile than they used to? Why a small bump leaves you bruised, or worse, with a fracture? Why climbing stairs feels just a bit shakier lately? Even though you're eating more veggies than ever? Is it just aging, or is something sneaky happening on your dinner plate? Here's a surprising truth. Some vegetables, yes, even the ones we've always been told are healthy, could actually be draining the strength right out of your bones. That's right, today, I'll show you 5 common vegetables that millions of seniors are eating every week. Vegetables that may be silently weakening your bones without you even realizing it. No scare tactics here, just facts. We'll break down the why, the how, and what to do instead so you can keep your bones strong, stable, and ready for anything. Oh, and you won't have to give up every food you love, either. Sound fair? So here's what we're doing today. I'm going to walk you through 5 vegetables to stop eating if you want stronger bones. Plus 5 healthier replacements. And I'll explain everything in a way that's simple, clear, and rooted in science. If you care about your bones, your joints, or just want to stay independent longer, stay with me all the way to the end. And hey, if you've ever felt more fragile lately, drop a 1 in the comments, so we know we're not alone. Also, be sure to hit subscribe and tap the bell icon, so you don't miss more senior-friendly health tips like this. Let's dive in. Item 1: Spinach, the calcium blocker? Now don't get me wrong, spinach has a great reputation. It's packed with iron, loaded with fiber, and it's green, right? So it must be healthy, but here's the twist. Spinach is also extremely high in something called oxalates, natural compounds that actually block calcium absorption in your body. Yep, that means even if you're taking calcium supplements or drinking milk with your meals, your body might not be absorbing that calcium if you're eating spinach regularly. What are oxalates? Oxalates are plant-based compounds that bind to minerals in your digestive tract. When they meet calcium, they form calcium oxalate, which your body can't absorb. So instead of going to your bones, it goes straight out through your urine. Think of it like trying to pour water into a sponge, while someone else is holding a lid over it. No matter how much you pour, it's not getting in. Now, if you're eating well, taking calcium, maybe even a multivitamin, but still dealing with brittle nails, easy bruising, and occasional bone aches, then your body might be missing calcium at the cellular level, thanks to spinach. The saddest part? Popeye probably had no idea. Now listen, we're not saying spinach is poison. But for seniors, especially those struggling with osteopenia or calcium loss, you might want to think twice before making it your daily go-to. Here's a trick. Cooking spinach reduces oxalates by up to 40%. Even better? Rotate it with lower oxalate greens like kale or bok choy. We'll talk more about these in the alternatives section later on. Coming up next, a leafy green you probably think is super clean and detoxifying. But it might be slowing your thyroid and weakening your bones without you knowing. Let's talk about arugula. Item number 2: arugula. Next up is arugula, you know, that peppery little green that shows up in fancy salads and smoothie bowls. People love it because it feels, well, gourmet. But here's the surprise. Arugula belongs to the cruciferous family, like broccoli and cabbage. And that means it contains goitrogens. What are goitrogens? Goitrogens are natural compounds that can interfere with your thyroid gland's ability to absorb iodine. And that's a big deal, because your thyroid controls your metabolism, including bone turnover. In simpler terms, when your thyroid slows down, your bones don't rebuild as quickly. And for seniors? That delay could mean bones that grow weaker over time. Tired all the time? Cold hands and feet? Hair thinning? Unexpected weight gain? These could be signs of a sluggish thyroid, and your beloved arugula could be playing a sneaky role. Clarify. Do I have to give it up forever? Not necessarily. If you love arugula, just don't make it your daily salad base. Have it 1 to 2 times per week, and always with cooked or iodine-rich foods like seaweed, shrimp, or eggs. Quick sauté with olive oil? That knocks goitrogens way down. Coming up next, This next veggie is cool, crunchy, and shows up on every weight loss plate. But it's almost completely useless for your bones. Let's talk about cucumbers. Item number 3: cucumbers. All crunch, no support. Alright. Let's talk about a vegetable that's cool, refreshing, and basically lives in every salad bowl in America. Cucumbers. They're low in calories, super hydrating, and honestly, they taste great with a little vinegar or dip. But here's the issue. Cucumbers are what we call nutrient light. That means, they offer almost nothing your bones actually need. No calcium. No magnesium. No vitamin K2. Not even much vitamin C. Why that matters? As we age, every single bite matters more. Seniors need nutrient-dense foods, foods that feed your bones, joints, and muscles. And cucumbers, they're like the iceberg lettuce of vegetables, mostly water and fiber, but not much else. If you're filling up on cucumbers, you might be crowding out better options without realizing it. Muscle cramps at night? Feeling weak after walking or climbing stairs? Slow recovery after minor bumps or bruises? These could be signs that your body is missing core minerals, and cucumbers aren't helping refill that tank. If this is starting to resonate, hit that like button and drop a quick yes in the comments. Let's help other seniors avoid the same mistake. Up next, this next veggie isn't really a vegetable, but we treat it like one. It's cheap, filling, and served at almost every barbecue. But it may be stealing calcium right out of your body. Let's talk about corn. Item number 4: corn, the mineral thief. Now, let's talk about corn. It's a classic. Grilled corn on the cob, creamy corn chowder, even corn tortillas. It's everywhere, and you might be thinking, hey, it's a vegetable, it grows in a field, it must be healthy. Here's the truth. Corn isn't just a vegetable. Nutritionally, it acts much more like a starch, similar to white bread or pasta. And even worse for bone health, corn is loaded with something called phytic acid. Phytic acid is a natural compound found in seeds and grains, including corn. Its job? To lock up minerals, especially calcium, magnesium, and zinc, so plants can save them for later. Problem is when you eat corn, it locks up your minerals too. Instead of absorbing calcium to strengthen your bones, your body gets blocked, and over time, that deficit adds up. It's like trying to fill up a leaky bucket. No matter how much you pour in, your bones never get fully replenished. Joint stiffness? Slower healing of minor cuts? Recurring dental issues like gum bleeding or loose teeth? These could hint that your bone-supporting minerals are being drained faster than you can replace them. And corn-heavy diets can sneakily contribute. You don't have to swear off corn forever, but if you eat it, pair it with magnesium-rich foods like almonds, spinach, yes, cooked, or salmon to offset some of that mineral loss. And now, for our final vegetable. It's everyone's favorite comfort food. Mashed, fried, baked, you name it. But it's also a secret inflammation trigger for your joints and bones. Let's talk about potatoes. Item number 5: potatoes. Potato, the silent bone weakener. Potatoes. Baked, mashed, fried, comfort food at its finest, right? They've been a part of our meals for generations. And they feel harmless. After all, they're just a simple vegetable. But here's the hidden danger. Potatoes are extremely high on the glycemic index, meaning they cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar after eating. When blood sugar spikes, your body releases insulin. And frequent insulin spikes trigger inflammation throughout your body, including in your bones and joints. Over time, chronic inflammation can actually speed up bone breakdown, a process called bone resorption. That's right, frequent potato-heavy meals could slowly chip away at your bone density without you feeling a thing. Until it's too late. Puffy, swollen joints? Morning stiffness that takes longer to shake off? Sore knees or hips after short walks? These could be early red flags of chronic low-grade inflammation. And potatoes, especially mashed or fried, might be part of the problem. Now, don't worry, you're not alone. Look, potatoes aren't evil. The real issue is over-reliance. especially when they're paired with butter, sour cream, and no balancing nutrients. If you love potatoes, just balance them with low glycemic foods like steamed broccoli, roasted Brussels sprouts, or a healthy fat like avocado. Now that we've tackled the 5 veggies to watch out for, what can you eat instead to keep your bones strong and joints happy? Let's dive into the 5 best healthy replacements for seniors, and some of them might surprise you. Healthy alternatives. What to eat instead for stronger bones now that we've uncovered the 5 vegetables that might be sneaking trouble into your bones. Let's turn the page to something much more positive. The foods that naturally protect and rebuild bone strength as we age. Because here's the truth, food is either medicine or a missed opportunity. The best part, you don't need exotic, expensive superfoods. Most of the real bone builders are simple, affordable, and easy to add to your meals today. Let's dive into 5 bone-loving foods every senior should start eating more of, starting now. Healthy swap number 1: kale, the calcium powerhouse. First up, kale. When it comes to bone health, kale is an absolute superstar. Unlike spinach, which is high in oxalates that block calcium absorption, kale is low in oxalates, meaning the calcium it contains is actually available to your body. Why this matters? As we get older, our bodies naturally absorb less calcium from food. By choosing kale, you're making sure that what you do eat, your body can actually use. Bone benefits of kale. 1 cup of cooked kale equals about 177 milligrams of calcium, rich in vitamin K, critical for activating the proteins that lock calcium into your bones, loaded with magnesium, which helps calcium stay inside your bones instead of floating around your bloodstream. Simple ways to enjoy kale. Lightly steam it and toss with olive oil and garlic. Add shredded kale to soups, stews, or pasta dishes. Massage raw kale with lemon juice and a pinch of salt to soften it for salads. Green salad pro tip. Mix kale with another mild green like romaine if you want a softer flavor. Healthy swap number 2: broccoli. Vitamin C and K combo for bone density. You might think of broccoli as just another side dish. But in reality, broccoli is a bone health champion, packed with the dynamic duo of vitamin K and vitamin C. Why this matters? Vitamin K is essential for creating a bone protein called osteocalcin, which binds calcium to the bone matrix. Vitamin C is critical for collagen production, and collagen is what makes your bones tough yet flexible, not brittle. Bone benefits of broccoli. Protects bone density by improving collagen scaffolding inside your bones, reduces inflammation that can damage joints over time, supplies magnesium and phosphorus, essential minerals for bone mineralization. Simple ways to enjoy broccoli. Lightly steam to retain the crunch and nutrients. Roast with a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. Toss into stir fries for extra bulk and fiber. Broccoli fun fact: 1 serving of broccoli also provides nearly 70% of your daily vitamin C needs. No oranges required. Healthy swap number 3: sweet potatoes. Gentle on blood sugar, strong for bones. Third on the list, sweet potatoes. Remember earlier when we talked about how regular potatoes spike blood sugar? Sweet potatoes are the perfect swap because they have a lower glycemic index, meaning they won't flood your bloodstream with sugar and set off inflammation. Why this matters? Chronic inflammation speeds up bone loss. And keeping your blood sugar stable is one of the easiest ways to lower inflammation naturally. Bone benefits of sweet potatoes. High in magnesium, which helps convert vitamin D into its active form for stronger bones. Rich in potassium, a mineral that helps neutralize acids that otherwise leach calcium from bones. Packed with beta-carotene, an antioxidant that supports joint health and immune functions. Simple ways to enjoy sweet potatoes. Bake them whole and top with cinnamon and a spoonful of Greek yogurt cube, and roast them alongside Brussels sprouts or carrots. Mash them with a splash of almond milk for a creamy, calcium-friendly side dish. Pro tip: always leave the skins on. Most of the minerals and fiber are hiding there. Healthy swap number 4: seaweed. Natural iodine for stronger bones. Here's one you might not expect: seaweed. Seaweed isn't just a trendy sushi ingredient. It's actually one of the few plant foods naturally rich in iodine, a mineral that supports thyroid function. Why this matters? Your thyroid helps regulate bone turnover, the natural process of breaking down old bone and building new bone. Without enough iodine, your thyroid slows down, and so does your bone-building ability. Bone benefits of seaweed. Supports healthy thyroid hormone production, vital for bone metabolism, provides calcium, magnesium, and trace minerals. Anti-inflammatory properties help protect joints. Simple ways to enjoy seaweed. Snack on roasted seaweed sheets. Available at most grocery stores. Add a handful of wakame to soups and salads. Sprinkle dulse flakes on avocado toast or eggs for a savory mineral boost. Fun fact: some studies show that seniors with healthy thyroids have 30% stronger bones than those with undiagnosed thyroid issues. Healthy swap. Number 5. Bell peppers, the collagen protector, vitamin C superstars. Finally, let's finish strong with bell peppers. These colorful beauties, especially red and yellow peppers, are powerhouses of vitamin C. Why this matters? Vitamin C isn't just for immune support. It's crucial for the production of collagen, the protein scaffold that keeps your bones flexible, resistant to fractures, and shock absorbing. Bone benefits of bell peppers. Boosts collagen production, strengthening both bones and connective tissues. Acts as an antioxidant, fighting inflammation that can erode bone over time. Helps your body absorb iron, another important mineral for bone and muscle functions. Simple ways to enjoy bell peppers. Eat raw as a sweet, crunchy snack. Sauté with onions and olive oil for fajitas. Roast and blend into soups for extra color and nutrients. Pro tip: red bell peppers have the highest vitamin C content, almost 3 times that of an orange. Alongside these bone-building foods, many seniors find that a targeted joint formula helps them move more comfortably. That's why I recommend Flexotone, a 100% natural blend that stops inflammation at its root and keeps both your bones and joints in top shape. Check the description below for product link and details. 3 lifestyle habits to supercharge bone health. While nutrition lays the foundation for stronger bones, your daily habits are what cement that strength over time. It's not about overhauling your life overnight. It's about small, powerful choices that work with your body, not against it. Here are 3 simple habits you can start right now to build stronger, more resilient bones. And they don't require fancy equipment or expensive memberships. Catch some sunlight. Just 15 minutes of natural sun exposure on your hands and face each day can boost your vitamin D levels, critical for absorbing calcium. Gentle strength training. Simple exercises like wall push-ups, bodyweight squats, or resistance band workouts keep your bones strong and encourage new growth. Balance and flexibility training. Activities like Tai Chi, yoga, or even daily stretching can reduce fall risk dramatically. Strong bones aren't just about food, it's a full body strategy. Remember, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent. Small efforts, done daily, stack up into something powerful over time. To complement these bone-building foods and lifestyle habits, consider adding a joint supplement. Look for one with glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM to help maintain healthy cartilage as you age. Flexotone has all 3 in a 100% natural blend that stops inflammation at the root. Check the link in the description to learn more. Let's take a moment to reflect. Today, you uncovered a powerful truth. Some everyday foods you thought were helping, may have been quietly weakening your bones over time. But you also discovered something even more important: you have the power to change it. Right now, right here, one plate, one step, one small choice at a time. You now know 5 common vegetables to avoid, or at least limit, if you want stronger bones. 5 powerful, delicious swaps that actually nourish your bones from the inside out. 3 simple daily habits that can supercharge your bone health without overwhelming your life. And here's the beautiful part: it's never too late to build better bones. Whether you're 60, 70, or 90, your body is always willing to repair, to strengthen, to protect, if you give it the right support. Think about this: the small choices you make today, adding kale to your lunch, taking a short walk in the sun, sipping an extra glass of water, they might just be the reason you're still gardening at 85, still dancing at your granddaughter's wedding, still living fully, independently, joyfully. You deserve that future. And it starts with the simple steps you choose today. If this video opened your eyes today, tap that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more seniors who need it. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the easy, life-changing health tips we share every week. And comment 1 below if you're ready to make even one small change starting today. You're not alone on this journey, we're walking this path together. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next video.